And that's the problem.
I'm not making a blanket statement, okay? I'm saying that you were making a blanket statement about rubber stamps. I'm saying there's plenty of evidence.
I'm not saying in every case, but I'm saying in a lot of the cases, it was political persecution, rubber stamped by the judges. Every single prosecution motion was granted, every single defense motion denied. Again, they showed a 22-minute video in this specific person's case in which they were only in it for less than 1 minute. They showed the worst moments of that day, 22 minutes. This guy's in there less than 1 minute. No violence, didn't break anything, didn't steal anything, 18 months in prison.
Abby was left scrambling for words while the guest delivered his final mic drop moment. You could tell she didn't see that coming. This wasn't just a debate, it was a masterclass in standing your ground. Take a look.
Are you comfortable?
Typically when you see a protest, that person might get a $50 fine.
Listen, obviously...
We can't stand for that as Americans, even if we don't support, obviously, what happened on January 6th.
But can you stand for the people who assaulted police officers? You can stand for that?
I'm not saying I stand for assaulting police officers. Never would I. But I don't stand for someone getting an unfair sentence, whether it's assaulting police officer or any other crime. You want to see people sentenced fairly. Like when we see so many black people in this country sentenced unfairly when it comes to marijuana.
Don't do that. No, wait. We ain't in it. No, we ain't in it.
Please explain to me why. Why would you want to see anybody unjustly sentenced?
I don't want to see nobody. Don't do that.
Based off of their political party or the color of their skin.
Do the January 16th. Don't do the black people, because
I'm happy to have a debate with you.
We've been going to prison unfairly for decades.
100%, which is why criminal justice reform is something that has been needed to be had for a long time.
Right, but we're not going to make January 6th into the book. Don't leave us out of it, man. Come on, man.
The concept is unfairly sentencing someone based off the color of their skin or their political party.
We do have to go.
But you know, Donald Trump has a long history of being very pro-law enforcement. He got more endorsements from every police union in the entire country than maybe any president of all time. So it's just disingenuous to say, oh, Donald Trump is cool with the Proud Boys beating up the cops. That's just
Of course he is.
He pardoned them. On that one particular day for those one, because that was a campaign. That was a campaign promise.
You're better than this.
What you just said was he's okay with them doing it like in the future.
They just threatened. Wait a second. They just threatened cops. They literally today went out and threatened cops, and he's okay with it. He's going to.
How do you know he's okay with it?
He just said he's going to invite him to the White House.
He just said he let him out. He said that he come hang out. He said he would be open to it. Donald Trump was endorsed by every police union in the United States of America.
These CNN panelists are absolutely losing it. It's like they've thrown logic out the window and are just grasping at straws at this point. You can see it in their faces. They're desperately trying to hold their narrative together. But every time someone pushes back with facts or common sense, they completely unravel. Honestly, it's almost entertaining to watch. They argue with such conviction, even when their points make no sense.